welcome you to us. Looking now at the lineup for the teams tonight. Some names out of action.
And it feels really early to be already missing players from the lineup. How these teams respond will impact the outcome of this game.
And the starting group for Chicago. John Collins out there with Zach LaVine. Then there's Ayo Dosunmu. Then there's Miles Turner. And it's Mr. Perfect in at the point guard position. And for the Knicks, Bridges and Hart are the 3 and the 4. Jalen Brunson is out there with Miles McBride, and it's Towns in at the center position. And we've heard from MP himself how much a rivalry game means to him. He knows the history of this franchise as well as any of the diehard fans.
I just love MP's competitiveness. Some people feel like rivalries aren't as important anymore, but he's gone the other route. He's looking to motivate his teammates any way he can. And that's why he's declared war on the opponents they have the most history with.
And let's check in with Allie. She's got the latest on MP.
Hey, Brian, as we know, a rivalry game tonight, and MP knows this one means a little more. I asked him about it, and he said it's a special matchup. You can feel it. Everyone from the front office to the PR guys to the coaching staff to the players, everybody's hyper-focused on getting this win. And then he added, and don't forget about our great fans, we know you guys want this one. This W is for you.
Yeah, good stuff, Allie. Thank you. And in the second game of a back-to-back, it must be hard to keep your energy up on consecutive nights.
Well, that's why we see so many coaches sit healthy players for the second game, but the NBA has done a great job over the past 4 or 5 seasons cutting back on back-to-back nights where games are scheduled, and the players spoke up, and the league listened.
Here's Mr. Perfect after the basket by New York on the other end. And down it goes. 2 points. Grant, just an unprecedented season for MP, as he was able to win Rookie of the Year, Most Valuable Player, and he got the Finals MVP.
Yeah, a trifecta for the ages, achieving a feat no one in this league's long history has ever before accomplished. We're entering unknown ground, eager to witness the marvels he'll accomplish over the full course of his career.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
The Knicks have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. It's Bridges on the wing. He's covered by LaVine. Hart from long range, kept alive. Brunson. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. And this is a player who's been giving his all. Our Eastern Conference Player of the Week.
When you think about everything he's done on the offensive end, he's more than deserving of this award. He put his team on his back when it came to putting points on the board.
Really quick release there from Brunson. Let that one go in a hurry.
Brent, everyone loves an underdog story, and there's few better than that of Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, this kid falling into the second round and all the perception around whether or not he was big enough or can he shoot the ball, is he athletic enough? This guy has continued to work hard every year and turned himself into an all-star and an all-NBA player.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by the Bulls. They've been on a heater of late. 7 wins in a row.
Watching this team operate at this elite level, firing on all cylinders, the way they're going right now, this winning streak could go on for some time.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And it's powered home by Towns.
Yeah, strong flush from Towns. I like whenever he plays with an edge inside.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Another 3 for Chicago. And last season, MP did something that only a few of the all-time greats have done. Grant won the MVP award as a rookie.
But, B.A., there can be some bias against rookies among the voters. Some of them don't like picking a rookie for MVP. But MP's year was way too good to ignore.
McBride can't get it to go. And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Both teams deciding to change it up. And though it's early, let's take a look at the Cup standings.
Yeah, getting off to a hot start is really important in this tournament because there's so little margin for error.
Bulls leading by 14. Smith passes to LeVert. Here's Mr. Perfect. From outside the arc. Knocks down the long J. Mr. Perfect's got 26.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Drummond. Holmes with it. Drummond with the screen. Fires the 3. And Holmes with the 3.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Outside Jones. That one falls.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And it's the Bulls' ball. 15-point game. Here's Mr. Perfect. And again, it's the Bulls from deep. And for the very first time in his career, last season, MP cracks the All-NBA first team. That's a big deal, Grant.
Yo, no doubt. All-Star is nice, but when you're in that first 5, #1 at your position, that is top of the line. And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
The 3 is up. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
New York shooting their first free throws here for the night. For the Knicks, Hendricks comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. And Brunson is subbed in for Holmes. Bulls leading by 19. Here's Mr. Perfect. Off target with the 3.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Brunson. Smith with the rebound. Here's Mr. Perfect from downtown. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And that's it for the first quarter in what has been a very lopsided game. Josh Hart's checked in for Hendricks, and it's McBride in for Jones. And so in the game for the Bulls, we've got Miles Turner. Karis LeVert is out there with Dosunmu. And it's Jang in at power forward. Brunson with the bucket.
I don't know, why is it lefties like Brunson just make it look so much better when you're firing the rock?
Here's Mr. Perfect. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Knicks trail by 19. And Brent, this Knicks team, they've taken on the identity of their head coach.
Well, B.A., isn't it interesting? Tom Thibodeau, lots of scuttlebutt about him as the coach. And then they brought in players that kind of fit the coach. They play hard, they play defense first.
Again! What an avalanche!
Some guys make the game look easy. He's at 40 points yet again.
And now he owns the 5th most career 40-point games.
Yeah, his 89th time hitting that bar. And if he can do it another 12 times, he'll match James Harden.
Man, how about the start to MP's career, Grant? Winning Finals MVP last year.
Yeah, well, the last time we saw him, MP was lifting the Larry O'Brien and Bill Russell trophies. MP finished that first year in style. And let's see what he's got for an encore.
Connects again from distance. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
And that one's good, Brunson.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
And let's get an update on Zach LaVine's injury. Allie, any news?
Guys, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Chicago. He said they're concerned this is a serious injury and it's going to keep him out of the rotation. And to have an injury like this so early on in the season isn't easy, but they're confident that they'll be fine while they wait for him to come back. They certainly have a next man up mentality, guys.
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him. And now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Mr. Perfect in their last time out against the Raptors got the job done. He dropped an amazing number of points and was locked in from distance. It was impressive. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, BA. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
And MP was first-team all-rookie last year, Grant. What a start to his career.
Yeah, I was on that 1995 all-rookie team, and let me tell you, it's great to be on it. But with that honor comes a bit of pressure. Now, MP, he must continue to improve, and I think he will.
The Bulls making a switch here. Collins checked in. Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, BA, and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
What a stuff there. Bridges doing it with authority.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Good. He hits again.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Back to Jones. It's hard on the wing. Towns on a screen. Pulls up. Hart can't hit.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Mr. Perfect. And again, it's Chicago with a 3. Well, with the story of MP and a disgruntled locker room, it seems to have been resolved by their most recent roster move.
And that's how it can go in the NBA sometimes. A rising star like MP isn't someone you want to go after if you are on the outside looking in. You just hope MP doesn't start calling all the shots for his team's roster.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The 3 ball. Hits yet again. Wow. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Bridges against LeVert. Bridges outside.
I got yours.
To stop the run. It doesn't go for him. And so it's Chicago holding a massive 34-point lead to end the quarter. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big
It's one-sided on the scoreboard, also in the rebounding column. They're hammering on these guys. This is how you blow a team out.
Okay, so now let's talk. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good lateral movement and wingspan makes him hard to get around. He might not be the best in the league, but he is well above average.
Bridges and Hart are the 3 and the 4. Miles McBride is out there with Jalen Brunson, and it's Towns in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half. And it's Brunson missing.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
And Brunson's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. When this one's over, they'll be off to Charlotte as they take on the Hornets. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them. Looking to get back on track. Chicago grabs the miss. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Here's Brunson. Boy, it's been a while, but he finally gets one to go. Brunson's got 13.
Yes, but they won drops after the 0 of 3 start.
This one for 3. And the three-pointer goes.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
For 3, Bridges gets the 3 to fall. Bridges has got his second basket on the night.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but if he consistently knocks down 3, he can add it to the list.
Here's Mr. Perfect. And it's New York with a rebound. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. McBride passes to Brunson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. With Brunson being undersized, he has such a great feel for how to create space, Brent.
Incredible footwork, BA, the way he puts the needle on the record and just scratches it and pivots around and makes defenders jump and move. Amazing manipulation skills at the point guard position for a guy his size to get it done in the painted area. Well, he should be playing this game with an apron on because he's cooking right now.
Outside Hart. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. New York, again, can't hit.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Mr. Perfect. It's hauled in by Jalen Brunson. Brunson's got 4 rebounds now. Bridges with it. DeSumo picks him up. Bridges misses. Chicago's gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Got it. Mr. Perfect's got 11 points in the quarter. With the announcement of Rookie of the Year, MP now has higher expectations than ever on his potential.
Yeah, that's one award that says as much about what you might do as what you have done. It's an honor, but believe me, it comes with a lot of people expecting a lot out of you.
From deep. Good! Another from 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. Towns up top. Inside to end the run. Brunson. Chicago grabs the miss.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Offline with a 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Brunson finds Bridges. And here's Brunson. And the 18-footer right on the mark. Brunson's got 17 points.
And that in-between J, Brunson capable.
Here's Mr. Perfect on the take. And the layup falls.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind: close this game out.
New York has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Here's Brunson. Brunson missing again.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
The Knicks shooting just 34% so far in this one. The 3 is up. Brunson missing again.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Mr. Perfect gets the bucket. And as you know, MP racked up his 4th All-NBA selection, but the coveted first-team spot still eludes him.
I mean, you have to be the best of the best to get first team. But that's something MP gets closer to every year. He's not done yet in terms of his upward trajectory.
The shot's good.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Another one falls. Amazing. And there it is. 82 points.
This is a game that he will never forget. I know I won't.
Pass to Bridges. Towns outside. 35 seconds left in the third quarter. Oh, and Turner with a block.
An impressive shot blocker. Turner's combination of size and timing on defense is so valuable.
And trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer, it's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game, 1 in each half.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's McBride. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Going with almost an entirely new group here. Zeller's checked in for Drummond. Hendricks comes in for Towns. McBride, he's checked in for McConnell. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Jones.
We've been watching him hold court out of the arc. Just an unforgettable performance tonight.
And so in the game for the Bulls, they've got Karis LeVert, and it's Terry in at the small forward.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Three-pointer. Another 3 for Chicago.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. And the basket is good. Brunson's got 11 in the second half.
Well, that takes such tenacity just to get in there. Brunson battling through the inside contact.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Oh, another one falls. That's 91. An incredible feat.
Incredible indeed. This is just a flat-out insane performance.
Here's Kolek. Tipped. Here's Mr. Perfect. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Hendricks. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. To the inside. Here's Kolek. From outside, off the mark. The Bulls have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Here's Mr. Perfect. Off the mark there with a 3. The Knicks have gone 4 for 10 in the 4th. New York, no good that time either.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more 3-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the 3-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Another 3 for Chicago.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the 3-point shot.
And for New York, they're shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. And a vital mission for the NBA, mental health. Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, the season is so difficult. It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this.
Buzelis is checked in for Chicago. Towns finds Hart. Outside Brunson, looking to end the run. On target from range. Brunson's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's his 3rd triple of the night, his 2nd since halftime.
115-58.
Here's Mr. Perfect. And again for 3.
All game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is nothing stopping his shot.
And you know this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game the world never forgets. Here's the 3. Another bucket! Wow!
Well, folks, he's now bested his own single-game record for points in a game with this simply incredible offensive explosion we watched unfold. Congrats to him for now holding down 2 of the top 3 spots all time.
And we get paid to sit here and watch this excellence? What a special experience indeed. The emotion, the effort, he connects again from distance.
And he's topped his own personal best, a new 2nd-place mark for most single-game triples. He is never shy when it comes time to launch.
Not at all. Casting away and making a little history in the process. What a privilege to be here to witness this. He's as good as it gets from long distance.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Bulls.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Mr. Perfect.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
The 3, and again for 3.
Oh my, he is scorching hot. Another 3.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Brunson. Back to Towns. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Here's Mr. Perfect. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Outside Brunson. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. And with tonight's win, they're now 2-0 in the NBA Cup.
Yeah, just a fantastic start to the group stage.
Never thought I'd see someone score over 100 points.